Yo, what's up? 5 a.m. Actually, it's 6 now. Been up since 5, but I just got off a little wake-up call right now. I'm right here in front of my house. I was actually over there at this light over here. I just walked back home right now, but just wanted to start the daily V off by saying I've had a breakthrough just right now because before, just as I said on the wake-up call right now, um, I don't I don't get up this early, and especially for, a wake-up call. Normally I would do the ones that are like, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, or maybe even like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, but never this early. But just to be up right now and commit to this is a breakthrough. And then besides that, I'm up, I'm out of my room, I'm outside because my internet connection absolutely sucks. So, taking action and just, when I close my eyes, I see it, it happens. Now I'm up and it's happening, and it's just awesome. It's just an amazing feeling. It's a great way to start my Friday because today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday. The week doesn't end until Sunday. So it's just like another like boost just to get me, up and over this day and moving forward with some momentum into the weekend. So let's get it going. Yo, what's up? I'm out doing this, going business to business, just doing my thing. Happy to have this opportunity, and so far things are going good. My delivery, my pace, my attitude, my tempo, everything seems to be picking up and coming all together. So I'm about to walk into another building here. It's an engineering building, and let's see what we can do. How are you?
Oh, restaurant is straight from the very end to the left. Okay. Right for the text or whatever that.
Sounds good.
People are waiting for like 2 or 4
There she is.
Last time some of my guys
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
It's going. We're doing 95% off tickets today.
Okay, for what location though? What?
Well, it's for a whole bunch of stuff that we do.
Okay. Yeah, she's got too good of a turnout. She ran out of
Oh
tables.
yeah, this is amazing. I was expecting something a little bigger, but
The area. Well, they're having a conference over there. They're having meetings over there. So
okay.
yeah.
I see.
What's going on, man?
How you
Philip,
doing?
man, you doing your thing, huh?
Yeah, man, just hanging out one by one. Yes, sir. Yo, so I did a little bit of overtime today. I went about an hour and a half over, man. I gotta get me some like caffeine. Perhaps take a nice little shower. Kind of like rejuvenate myself because I still gotta do some other things before the end of this night. So just gotta keep hustling. Yo, what's up? What up? 7, a little bit before 7:30. Just barely got home. Didn't really eat anything. I actually had a lot of food when I was out today, so I'm pretty cool on that. Just gonna run up to Starbucks and get my ass to work, boy. Yeah, just gonna go do a few things. Actually, a handful of things, but yeah, just staying on that hustle mode and grinding and keeping the flow going and manifesting the things in my life that I have been visualizing for a long time now. So just taking action and leaning in, keeping the flow going. Hey, what's going on? Oh, whoops, my bad. Almost dropped the phone there. So I'm at Starbucks right now. Give you a little time update. It's exactly 10:30. It's kind of like perfect timing here. And just wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been reading for the last 2 or 3 days here. It's a book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And it's a very powerful book. It was recommended from a good friend of mine's, Miss Patty Perry. And just wanted to come on and just talk a little bit about it and share a little bit of what I'm taking from it so far. So as far as I know, or as far as I can remember, I'm actually about an hour and 45 minutes into the book, and I believe it's a 7.5 hour read. And so I would imagine that I'm going to get through the book within the next week and a half or so, and then I'll probably read it again or listen to it again. I think so far, I think this is kind of one of those books where you really have to listen to it a few times in order for your mind to really become the words that are being shared with you, like to really submerge yourself into the word or the message, at least, that's trying to be conveyed to you. So so far what I'm taking from it is that the mind is always working, it's always thinking, and it's a machine that works, and when it's at work, we have the power to control it. A lot of times, or at least what's being shared so far, it says that a lot of times we let our minds control us instead of us controlling our minds. And basically that means that, when I'm sitting here, or example, I'm sitting here and I'm having all these crazy thoughts. And of course the title of the book is called The Power of the Now. And so I'm sitting here and I'm having all these crazy thoughts, and the mind's pretty much controlling my current state, because I'm letting it think about something that happened in the past, or I'm letting it think about something that, I'm hoping that will happen in the future. But instead of just sitting here, paying attention to, my breathing and everything that's going on, the wind that's hitting my face, instead of being in control of the now, I'm allowing my brain to let me drift off and steal the time away from me that I own. Right? I'm hoping this makes sense to you guys. And yeah, it's quite fascinating, I guess, because I never really thought of things that way. But in the past few weeks, I have been having some problems with thinking about stuff, just thinking, because I'm a hard thinker. Sometimes I would admit that I overthink things. And so this book so far, it has opened my eyes to new pathways in my brain. I'm just understanding that you really have to be still, completely still, and I mean your thoughts have to be still in order for you to really have control over everything that you're doing right now. Otherwise, you're gonna be, your brain's gonna mess with your emotions, and you're going to be chemically imbalanced, and you're not going to perform or be at your best. And so I love the book so far, as you can tell. It's one hell of a book. I would highly recommend it to others to check out and read. Once again, it's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And that's my share for the day. And by the way, one thing that's actually pretty cool is realizing that I know I can get through this 30-day marketing challenge, because I've put myself through a 30-day challenge before. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, as opposed to now, it's like, well, at least I got, some experience, or, I've hashed out a few things here and there when it comes down to marketing, or just blogging, or video content, or whatever. So it's like, hey, this is kind of fun, because I feel like with everything that I'm doing right now, check it out. With everything that I'm doing right now, I know it's like, what the hell? It's supposed to be a challenge. I know I can do more, but knowing how I am, I knew I wanted to put more on my list, but then again, I didn't want to totally overwhelm myself, or put so much on there that I'd fall behind, So I think, like I said, patience is going to be the key, and then consistency is just going to push me over the top. So, having a blast. Splish splash, and I'm having a blast. Oh my fuckery! Oh shit! Oh, that was sick, bro! Oh, that was sick, bro!
Yeah, look at that cloud.
Oh my god, look at that!
That shit.
Look at that! Look at,
That shit.
oh my god, that shit was lit, dog!